Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Ragnarok here with episode 4 of my High Elves Endgame Tyrion campaign on legendary difficulty.
Princess of the Asur.
Alright, so previously we fought this battle. It was pretty easy battle against this Beastman horde, and while we do have enough movement to run them down and finish them off, that's going to put us within range of this army, and I'm just not confident that Freya would be able to take on a stack like this on her own. A little bit nervous for that, so I think
Asur lady.
this totally defeats the purpose of
Taking up residence.
going down there and attacking this army in the first place, but
You may approach.
important to keep this army safe until reinforcements arrive, which they will be on the way soon. Captain Kirk will escort Tyrion over that way. We've got one more noble coming for Tyrion's army, and then we also have a noble coming for... So Iceman is going to join up with Tyrion. So we might as well keep him in the water, because by the time he catches up with Tyrion, Tyrion will be setting sail over that way. And then we also have another noble down here, Roder. I should probably change, I do want to change his name. Roder's coming over this way. We're going to put him in Freya's army, just to give a little boost to these guys. I guess we'll probably take out one of the Sea Guard, or I guess we could take out one of the archers. The archers already have quite a bit of experience. We could even take out one of the bolt throwers. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, Mr. Calidor, I think we've decided that we're going to keep you on the move. As full as recruiting.
What do you require?
Alright. Yeah, let's keep securing influence here. Good job. Just need to rack that up.
Where to?
What is the public order here? Out of curiosity.
Prince of Elfwan.
That's okay. It's gonna go down as soon as we get him out of there. Okay, we turned off the taxes just to slow it down a little bit while we get these built up. But once these are built, we shouldn't have any issues back here with public order. And worst case scenario, we can always fall back with Freya, or we're just gonna use her in a defensive capacity for the time being. And I think we're even actually going to send Miriel over there as well. She just needs to mop this up. And then over here we're going to be scooping up some of these territories. We'll just follow behind this guy, just keep a distance and just take some of these cities as he makes his way down there. And we'll just let the dwarves absorb most of the punishment from chaos for now. And if we happen to need this army, Vanya, we will have a first line of defense. We'll probably send her over to deal with this stack, but we'll let them run loose for a little while first. Alright, yeah, so
Ill considered.
we've got the Black Conqueror here too, so we'll have to be careful with Calidor. Don't want to get him killed either. This army could be a little bit troublesome. Although these two armies basically built to fight together, like they're just a perfect composition to fight side by side. And this guy's leveled up.
Their skill is legend.
That's what I want. I'll go assault units. We're just basically using this guy to gain influence for the time being. Actually, let's get another. Oh, we can't recruit him here. We can recruit one here. Let's get another noble here for the time being, just to keep getting that influence coming in quickly. And we just want... Doesn't matter. We'll just go with this guy.
A mighty warrior.
Oops. Increased trade will be good too for now. Yeah, basically use these guys to
Resting a spell.
to gain influence for now, so that we can spend it on more useful hero types. We need to. I wouldn't mind getting another
My powers are yours.
mage
command.
over here to help with the boosting the income. However, we do need to replace this general, and I want to get a solid general to replace her with.
A true Asur.
We don't quite have enough for one of the really good ones. So resilient would be good. Ardent wouldn't be bad either. Actually, this would be really good for if we're gonna build another fleet. Actually, would be really good. Anyway, we'll figure it out. We'll find a suitable general for that army. This right, gonna wait to hit it until we potentially doing some sieging, and Bellicin will be down here in the jungle for a little while anyway, and then I'm not sure where we're gonna send her after that. I mean, by the time she gets up here to Naggarond, it's probably gonna be all over, I would suspect. So we could send her over this way. If we're gonna go for full map completion, I might as well get on the move over here. Let's actually check what our status with the dwarfs is. They don't hate us the most anymore.
Yes!
It is improving.
Talk then, but I make no oath for the surety of your life.
Alright, well, we'll be able to get an alliance. Yeah, most definitely. I think I'm gonna work towards getting an alliance with the dwarves.
Princess. The winds are rising.
Just to finish this campaign
Warden
off
of
in
Sapphire.
a somewhat reasonable amount of time.
Go
So
on.
we do have to keep Dante here for a little while longer. We need a public order building here. Turns until pop. We need growth here as well. Anyway, just take some time. How is the public order over here? -2. The Eagle Gate. Might as well upgrade this. Damaged building. Nothing we can do about that at the moment.
Of the tower.
Kierkegaard's gotta stay put here.
Take your time.
Plato is gonna stay put here for the time being. And we'll end the turn. And let's continue with the Siege of Naggarond by SP Cawkwell. A fresh sword and tall shield were located for Cruith, and he was marched up onto the walls with hundreds of other warriors. They took up their defensive positions, preparing themselves for the battle to come. The attentions of all were deeply focused on the protection of their city, and when the light drained unnaturally from the sky, given the earliness of the hour, they witnessed the approach of the Chaos Horde. Its arrival was heralded by a darkness that seeped across the land, bringing horror in its wake. The people of the city were unperturbed. Let the enemy come. They would greet any attack in kind. Barbed iron portcullises barred the gates, and a ring of enraptured blue fire surrounded the walls, its unnatural light flickering from their obsidian surface. Bolt throwers creaked as they were winched into readiness within the narrow towers, and the parapet bristled with spears, halberds, and serrated blades. Naggarond was a black jewel in a crown of blood-forged iron, a monument to cruelty and the dark, poisonous heart of a ruthless nation. What approached this glistening jewel, stamping with murderous intent from the north, was madness, unmatched and undiluted insanity that would eagerly tear everything down, caper in the ruins, and make sport of all for the amusement of the dark gods. Cruith knew his histories, and that the Chaos warbands had rarely ventured this far south. It had engendered a certain arrogance in the Dark Elves that they could now prove to be their undoing. For too long they had believed nothing would or could come against them, that nothing could threaten their city. Now she was coming. Cruith's hand rested on the hilt of his sword, His eyes roamed the line of warriors. Every face was turned towards the direction of the oncoming army. The commander of his stretch of the wall had not yet spoken or issued any orders, but Kruth recognized Curin Darkhand in the armor and livery of the Witch King's own Black Guard. Darkhand held the haft of a huge halberd. The jagged runes on its barbed head read Crimson Death, a name earned through its reputation. Kruth, tired body, found a new lease of life. Underneath this leader they would achieve victory, he was certain. A red cloak fluttered behind the commander in the light westerly breeze. Unlike that of the others, there were no designs or details embroidered in that fine fabric. It was plain and straightforward, much like Darkhand himself. Kruth knew little about Darkhand, but what he did know reassured him. Less inclined to play the game of politics than other nobles of the city, Darkhand's focus was on the defense of his city and on getting things done. Right now, knowing what was about to arrive, Kruth could appreciate this. Curin Darkhand, captain of the Black Guard, may have been low-born, but as a warrior he was matchless, and serving under his command was something many warriors of Naggarond simultaneously feared and yearned for. Now, Kruth thought, with bitterness, it would likely be the first and only time he had the chance to impress the captain. The thought excited him and brought rage in equal measure. He embraced the feeling. It would not do to underestimate Valkia and her forces. There would be no escape here, as there had been in Voloroth. Here it would be victory or death. Retreat was not a route they could take. Captain Darkhand turned from his vigilant post at the wall and let his sharp eyes roam up and down the line of warriors. Kruth watched his commander's every move with intense concentration. For over 1,000 years, Darkhand had battled and fought, protected and defended. He was a living legend. When he spoke, Kruth noted that it was not in the usual arrogant tones of other commanders under whom he had served. He did not raise his voice or roar in strident defiance. Kruth watched the infamous warrior with something approaching fascination. He forces us to strain in order to hear him, he noted, as if the words are not for us, but for some higher power. He does not ask, he expects simply to be obeyed. These walls have stood since we claimed this land as our own, and you will hold them. In the name of the Witch King you will hold them. Look beyond the walls, my brethren. The enemy comes, Darkhand said. He spoke with eloquent ease, choosing his words with care. An enemy that does the wrath of the Druki, an enemy that thinks it cannot know fear. But mark this, each and every one of you, mark my words. They will be stopped here, they will die here, every last one of them, before they see the inside of Naggarond. If your death is required for our victory, then I expect it of you. Darkhand's words stirred loyalty and determination in Kruth's gut, and let his pride swell. Death in defiance of Naggarond. It was no more than it was expected of any of them, and yet the captain managed to remind them, without speaking the actual words aloud, that signs of cowardice would result in swift retribution, undoubtedly at the end of a serrated dagger he wore at his waist. Whew. Alright. That's enough lore for now, I guess. We'll get back into the game. We didn't quite get all the way through that section, but that section was a little bit longer. But what can you do? Alright. How is the public order looking here?
The people
So with her sitting here, public order is improving, but I don't want to move her. Will this? Turns remaining 1. Or local armies. Alright, so Alright, we're just gonna leave her here until the plague. Until the plague is finished. Hopefully it says turns remaining 1, and hopefully it doesn't spread. In the meantime, we'll just leave her there, and then we'll move her slowly out of the jungle. We'll sit in the Chamber of Visions for a little while we get the public order settled out there. And Plato can just hang out here for the time being as well. We don't have a ton of cash to spend because we hired that extra general. Down here, political order is balanced, but Definitely want to keep the defenses here because if another chaos invasion happens and they come this way this time, that'll be our first line of defense. So we don't want to take the defenses down there. At places that we already have defenses, I'm not going to bother tearing them down and replacing them with income buildings. Just because we've already invested in the defenses, we might as well just leave them up. I guess it would
Princess,
save us a little bit of coin.
Lady of Ulthorn.
Alright, let's get rid of this fool.
By the gods!
This agent might be a little bit of annoying here. Oh, where the fuck did he go? Alright, there he is.
We are the light.
Getting glitched out there for a second. Alright, now the question is, do I trust the auto-resolve here?
Asur, we fight.
Alright, yeah. Wasn't too bad.
They may go.
Let's take the treasury.
On my way.
Do want to get rid of this agent. This is
I
going to
serve
cause
the
us
Phoenix
a lot of
King.
problems with public order right now. Building Headman's Gallery. Okay, let's go with that, and let's go with that. Yeah, let's get that upgraded, and then we'll be able to get the maximum
Ready to serve.
capacity of our nobles. Alright, public order is good here.
Victory for Asurion.
I guess we'll just ignore this guy. I don't know.
Can I offer assistance?
Maybe I'll try and wound him. Get rid of him. 66%.
Death comes for them. Success was assured.
Alright, good job.
A promising lieutenant.
Wolf never lets us down. Right, so hard to hit, and yeah, let's give him Valor. The Age is hard to hit, and probably we'll go with Blade Shield for the last bit. I'm not too worried about miscast,
Protect
though
our
maybe I
Ulthorn.
should be.
We march on.
I don't know. It like I don't even notice when it happens, to be honest, when the miscasts happen. So I don't know. All right, yeah. If he just continues raising everything, that'll be glorious. Glorious. You can move right to there, and then we'll get you into Musala next turn. I would send you chasing after him, but I guess it's not really necessary.
Can I offer assistance?
Airborne. I guess we'll just keep her here for
Princess
now.
of the Asur.
She can jump between the two provinces if needed, wherever the public order happens to be needed for now. And she's just basically stationed here as the first line of defense for chaos, and just make sure they don't make it all the way to Uthwan. But I do want to defend this area here. But yeah, that looks good. Tyrion. Somebody leveled up in here. Oops. Sky Goose.
Their skill is legend.
Give you Deadly Onslaught. Woundmaker would be good too. He's running out of points though. Anyway, let's get moving. Tyrion.
Forward at once.
You replenished yet? You're still not replenished, so. Rather get this going first, and then we'll deal with that next turn when we have a little bit more cash.
Your command.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave Kirk sit here. Keep the public order under control. Defend this place. This is gonna be our naval base, and then probably recruit a second navy there sometime soon.
Princess.
Artemis is
Loyal to a
level
fault.
19, just one more level to immortality. What else do we want to give you? I guess this will be useful. Maybe we should put you on a chariot. Yeah, I'm gonna put her on a chariot because I think that'll actually be pretty useful in this army. Alright, where are the Dark Elf armies headed?
Foolish request.
Falling back to their...
Ill considered.
Can he reach there? Just wondering if we should...
Noble lord. No.
Try and hit this army, get rid of it, and then take this settlement, or if we should just take this settlement, or if we should just back off.
Short-sighted.
Because this army is no slouch. Some cold ones, some dragons.
Your word.
I have a lot of Phoenix Guard and a little bit of support.
Ill considered.
And it's also Taloromoth,
Have courage.
which is one of their
Not possible,
highest
I'm
level
afraid.
lords. Where are their other armies? An admiral out here.
Unthinkable.
Yeah, I just don't like the idea of them recruiting more troops. It's a decent garrison too. 13 and 9 is 22.
Ridiculous.
Hmm.
Can I offer assistance?
Where did that horde go? I guess maybe... See, this is what happens when I'm reading from something during the end turns. I don't see what goes on here, which, you know, I mean, you guys still get to see it, but yeah, I miss that stuff, so.
Attention.
Alright, Iceman, you want to
The
catch up
sea
to Tyrion,
calls.
please? And road there.
Born to lead.
Keep moving.
Setting sail.
Alright, we're just leaving this as is. Spent all our income for the turn. We just have to decide if we want to fight this battle or fight one of these two battles. Also have to decide what we want to do with her.
Princess of the Azure. If you will it, we shall not rest.
Alright. Claire Carond should be safe for the time being. Let's have her make her way down to the Venom Glade. Gonna get a rebellion here next turn. Provincial instability, taxes, devastation. So, actually, maybe I shouldn't have moved her out of there because the rebellion, I think it'll pop up by the capital. So you have to go back to the capital and deal with that. I was thinking to go to for Hotek's column, since it's available. But Tyrion will be over here in a jiffy. In a moment.
Never.
I have a lot of... I mean, we should be able to win this. The Hydras, the Phoenix Guard should be able to take them on. We play sort of defensively. We should be able to pick off the Black Dragons with our archers.
Prince of Elfwine.
Phoenix Guard should be able to handle anything that's... that they
I'm
get into
ready.
combat with.
Ill considered.
More infantry than they do. The Witch Elves would be a little bit of a problem. But I think if we play this smart, we should be able to
All
take this
set.
army down. Can we reach them even? Oh, I'm just a little worried too that we can't reach them.
Dark-hearted fools.
That's the other thing too. If we attack this army and we don't happen to actually be able to reach them, then these two armies could combine against us.
Where to?
Alright, fuck it. Let's risk it. I'm pretty sure we can reach them. It looks like it.
Guardian.
Let's
Orion.
go for it. Oh, you gotta be
I
fucking
cannot
kidding
do
me.
this. No mercy.
Alright, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Never. Guide me.
Fucking hell.
Able.
Yeah, if these two armies hit us together,
Prince.
let's see.
Defender of the Phoenix.
Damn it to
throne.
hell. I really thought we had enough movement there. The way that it looks like we're
None shall live.
it's just out of range.
Guardian of the Phoenix crown.
Well, that
The
sucks.
gods stand with me.
Try and assault the units here. Gonna assault the units down here, just to weaken them a little bit.
Breeding will out.
Although, it's kind of useless because they're gonna get replenishment. That's just kind of a... kind of a shite situation that I've got myself in here. Should have maybe backed off there, but... anyway, what can you do? Alright, you're
Naggarond
moving
breeds
up there.
weak warriors.
I think that's it for this turn.
Ulfwan.
Chosen of Hoeth.
Seek illumination.
It's gonna stay
A
damaged for now.
true Asur.
Secure influence. This is bad. Very bad.
Of the White Tower. Mage of Ulfwan.
Man, rebellion. She can deal with that. That'll be good for her to get a little bit of experience. Anyway, let's finish this section here that we're going through. And then, yeah, get ready for this possible battle. Oops, did I...
Glory to the
son of a
Khadai.
bitch. Did I forget to move Tyrion? Wow. That's... wow. I swear I moved him. Anyway. Alright, so overhead the skies darkened and flickered with unnatural light. Forks of scarlet lightning split the heavens, and a hot wind tainted with the stink of blood and iron washed across the walls. A few fat black drops of rain pattered off the parapet, and Cruath tightened his grip on the weapon in his hand in anticipation. The army approached. Its very presence was a blight upon the world, and the fiends amongst its great host were sustained by its dark power. Cruath felt his blood stir at the captain's simple but powerful choice of words. An exultant cry rose up in his chest and burst forth, only to be lost amongst the cheers of his fellow dark elves. When the noise settled once again, Darkhand continued. The animals of the north do not think. They have no great scheme or plan. Darkhand's lithe form paced up and down the line as he spoke. They will come at us with mindless savagery and beat themselves bloody on our walls. There will be no glory here. I expect you to butcher them like the vermin they are. He stopped his pacing, and his eyes roamed once more. They flickered briefly over Cruath, who inclined his head in acknowledgement of his commander's gaze. Nothing more, nothing less. If you are still living when we cleanse this filth from our lands, then you can consider that your greatest accolade. There was the pause of a heartbeat, and the captain finished his speech with 4 words that caught light like a match to a fuse. For the Witch King. The words began as a murmur, then became a chant, and then, finally, a crescendo of screaming determination. Cruath bellowed the words at the top of his voice, believing in them absolutely. Then, as suddenly as the words came, as thunder rocked the heavens and the boom of drums echoed across the hills, silence fell across the walls. In that infinite moment, in the calm before the storm, Cruath experienced a sensation of complete and utter clarity. Every sound and every movement stilled. It was as though time ground to a halt for a single perfect second. The warrior's eyes closed briefly, and he allowed himself the luxury of drinking in that heady purity of the moment. The silence was unnatural. In that moment, Cruath came to know one thing with absolute certainty. I will die before I let this city fall. Yeah, big fucking surprise here that they have their reinforcements coming. Yeah. Yeah, this is not good. I mean, we could withdraw. But let's see if, okay. Depending on where their reinforcement, if the reinforcements should come behind us, which should give us the opportunity to attack the reinforcements right away, and then possibly withdraw, which is what we're gonna try and do. But I mean, if the reinforcements come on the same part of the map, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Oh, we've got a, oh, it's a choke point battle too. That changes things a little bit, actually. We may actually, all right, well, we'll see what happens here with the deployment. Let's see how that looks. A choke point should give us a little bit of a chance here. Oh wow, we got lava. Alright, so their fucking reinforcements are coming in from there. It's a little bit annoying. The way the map is set up, the reinforcements should be coming behind us. Anyway, having the choke point here, how many, do we have an even amount of Phoenix Guard? Guess we just set up at the choke points and just do our best to hold them, basically.
Archers!
A couple archers in behind each one.
Loyal!
Keep you guys together for now. Yeah, I really don't like this situation here. It's fucking annoying.
As you say.
I don't know, I can't seem to get it better than that. Anyway, start it up to see what happens.
Orders received.
I mean, if they pile into the one side, then maybe we can get the Dragon Princes to come around and smash them in behind. What do they have over here? The Hydras. Big problem, obviously.
White Tower Guardian! Ephua guides me.
Actually, let's have you
Moving on.
stand over
Dragon
here.
Princess.
I think we're gonna get the Dragon Princes over on this side, because it looks like it's just gonna be those.
March.
Alright. Black Dragon. Definitely want to take that down.
It shall be done. Make the Elf One proud.
Take one of these Hydras down before it gets here. The Phoenix Guard shouldn't have any trouble with that.
Dragon Princess.
Let's you guys over here. Position. Line back up. Ready to... Alright, start shooting them. What are we doing here?
Without fail. Archers, death to all.
Shit. Just gonna pile all these guys in here. Guys, get down there. Gonna bring these archers down here. Support. Damn it. Shit, I don't think I needed to overcast that. Yes, guard mode. You guys. Focus down on that thing. How are we doing here? Oh shit.
Quickly now.
He's gonna get the Dragon Princess to pull through. Phoenix Guard, kill the Hydra.
Dragon Princess.
Yeah, do those.
Now.
Alright,
To the fray.
should take that thing down. Oh, actually, no. Go for him. And damn it to hell. Get out of there. Fucking hell. Wow. Did he ever go down quick? That's not good. That is not good at all.
Archers, it shall be done.
For duty, as you say.
Damn it. You need to come help these archers.
Understood.
Let's pull out of there. How are we doing over here? Alright, you guys finish them off. Get you guys back down here. Fucking hell. Yeah, this is going all amok.
I'm waiting. On ahead. For order. Archers. Without question.
Fucking dragons. Alright. Guys need to get over here. I don't know that this line is going to hold for too much longer. Guys pull back. And you guys pull back as well. Down here and deal with those dark shards. This whole situation is just fucking really annoying. How is this Hydra still fucking going? Thought we killed this thing.
Archers, serve the king. At defending order.
Guys, get down here.
With haste.
Come on. Shoot that thing.
Dragon Princess. For Oswan.
Alright, one of you need to chase off that chariot.
Archers, Asa, move.
You need to take down Talmarith, whatever the hell his name is.
Dragon Princess. Sinner.
Pretty much lost everything here. This whole situation, I'm really annoyed by this. Fuck is this? You gotta be kidding me.
Asa, withdraw.
Attack.
Guys, back up.
Move. We advance. Yes. Speak quickly.
Orders received. For order.
I mean, we still have some Phoenix Guard left, which is a good hope, or a good sign. But
Dragon Princess.
guys, pull back, get out of there for now.
For the king.
That chariot, I think we cleaned up a lot of the dark shards here. This guy's off in no man's land. Let's get down here.
Without fail. Acknowledge.
Yeah, what a mess this is. Ah, fuck.
Acknowledged.
Retire.
Seal.
It will be done. Assyrian willing. For Ulthuan. Dragon Princess. We away. For Ulthuan. It shall be done.
Yeah, I'm super annoyed by this situation. We should have been able to reach him. I swear we had enough movement there to hit him to begin with. Just try and get some of these guys in behind here.
Archers.
Almost out of
Orders
ammo
received.
for the archers.
Following orders.
Dragon Princess are almost finished. Yeah, we really got nothing that can take him down. Just try and chase these chariots. What are we doing here? Pretty much surrounded. Fucking hell.
Dragon Princess. For duty. Onward. Moving out.
Yeah. Starting to. It looks like we're getting the army loss. Ah. Yeah, that was really, really. Yeah. I don't know if I'm more pissed off at the game or most pissed off at myself for allowing that to happen. But I don't know. I guess that's what I get for going too far into enemy territory without support. Really looking forward to seeing an end to the Dark Elves completely. I am just really, really sick of fighting, especially this guy, Talamaroth, the Black Conqueror. He's been a real pain in the ass this entire campaign. Ah, fuck it, we lost one of our Razor standards.
Back.
Do they have enough movement to come finish us off? Yeah. Alright, rematch. Guess I didn't really fight that very well either. Damn it, why is this one not a choke point? I was hoping for another choke point battle, but fucking allies are showing up again too. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Their allies should not have shown up on the same side of the map the way that we were positioned on the campaign map. They should have been on opposite, and we should have been right in between both of them. But I don't see a lot of hope to victory here. So we can get a little bit more. Alright, this time the reinforcements are... Alright. This time the reinforcements are coming in behind us, so maybe we can... Maybe we can kill them before they get over here. These two, we need to get them healed right away. But, basically... Yeah, if we can get these two healed, destroy the reinforcements, and maybe we have a chance. Because if these guys healed, just pin them up against the map, side of the map. Let's get in behind. For fuck's sake. Let's get down here on this side. Deal with these Dark Riders. Should let this build up first before I use it all up, but gotta get into them before they get into the archers. Fucking hell.
Archers! For Oath One!
Get in behind them. Damn it to hell. I should have deployed slightly to the left here. Alright, get in there.
Loyal! We go!
Alright, you guys get down there. Archers, you guys hold your fire. And where the hell are we going to set up for the rest of them when they show up?
By your command.
I think this is going pretty well
Archers!
thus far.
Yes!
Let's get you guys in there. You guys get over here.
Serve the king!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Understood. Forward! Forward! Archers!
Just to all! For Azurian!
Shot those dark shards. Tell me the Phoenix Guard are going to win this fight here.
Speak quickly!
We need to get down there in that fight. And I guess we should be using our ammunition over here on these guys.
Son of Elf One! Attack! Defending order! Lawmaster!
Alright, you guys pop in here too. You guys get out of there. And here come the rest of them.
It will be done.
You guys
Forward!
over here.
Loyal!
Jump fire well. What do we got here? Fucking chariot. Actually, no. Come back here.
I agree!
It's the other thing too, these motherfuckers never break.
For duty! Setting for!
Prince of Elf One! To battle! White Tower Guardian! Scython Seal Cadane!
Come on, get in there.
Dragon Princes!
Guys get over there too. There's no way he's gonna fucking win this fight.
Without fail.
Move! Servants of the Tower! Lepane Lecky! St. Louis Cider!
Onward!
We're unable to kill these guys before the rest of them showed up.
Pull back!
There goes fucking... Oh, son of a bitch. Didn't realize he had that.
Draw back! By Alario! Pull back!
Dios mío. Yep. Well, I am extremely annoyed right now. Yeah. Yeah, just when you think it's gonna be a nice leisurely, you know, stroll to the end of the campaign, go ahead and have this kind of thing happen. Which is probably why the campaign has taken so long in the first place. Anyway, I mean, we'll recover from this, but it's extremely annoying. And we're going to lose all those razor standards. Oh, it's so annoying. At least these two are immortal. Be able to bring them back. Not sure what location will rebuild this army, but yeah. I'm just really... I really thought we had enough movement to be able to hit him there. And taking on one of those armies, we should have had enough room. Well, actually, the army is not completely destroyed. It's interesting. Oh, for fuck's sake. I really don't want to fight a third fight here. I know we're not going to win it. These chariots are really annoying. I guess we could maybe kill the dragon. Should have just auto-resolved it. This is not going to take long at all. Wolfenstein. Kalidor's gone down. I guess when we bring him back, we'll have to call him Kalidor the Second. This fucking asshole. Yeah, right. So this entire episode has been me getting my ass whipped by these bloody dark elves. Seems like enough.
Orders received. It will be done. Archers.
Alright, let's start it up. Get yourself healed, my friend. Before this fucking thing gets going. Try and see if we can at least take the dragon down. Are they just sending the chariots for now? It's interesting. Let's have you come up here because we can heal you. And we can use this as well. And maybe we can pick them off with the archers. See if the Spirit Leech does anything. And hit you with one of these too. Alright, now they're bringing the rest of them. Oh, they stopped again. Yeah, I mean, if we can do a little bit more damage to them, I'd be happy. Slow them down at least. Alright, let's start shooting at this one now. Fight? Is that what we're gonna do?
Weapons ready. Ever onward.
giving him a hard time.
On ahead.
Just send the
I'm waiting.
Phoenix Guard should be able to take them down.
Archers.
Archers, focus on this black dragon. Maybe we can kill that. I mean, it seems kind of pointless to kill him because he'll recover from his wounds so quickly.
Loyal.
But the
Without
black
fail.
dragons take a
It
fair
will
bit
be
of
done.
time to recover.
Azor Dana. Sit on steel.
Come on, take it down, take it down. Oh, that hurts.
Azor Dana.
Let's line back up.
Archers.
Come on, fucking
Advance.
tell me you can kill this thing.
For Ulfwan. Understood. Azor forward.
God, are you kidding me?
Acknowledged. Archers.
Shoot it.
Death to all. Moving. Sit on seal. Heading.
Alright, well, we got the dragon.
Orders received. We go.
Happy about that. But we are definitely not going to win this fight.
For Ulfwan. We will obey. Sinner.
At least we did some damage to them, some serious damage. Sort of.
Archers.
Not really, but
For order. Enemy. Laffey
guess we made them work for it.
For Ulfwan. Retire. Loyal. Pull back.
Alright. Yeah, since I updated the game, this sort of thing seems to be happening more often. I don't know. Yeah. It's a little disconcerting. I don't want to have any crashes. I haven't had any crashes, knock on wood, since it was updated, but still. Yeah, it's just a bit of a minor setback here, I guess. At least killed these guys. It's like, got rid of them. But that's the end of Kalidor's army, unfortunately. But I guess gives us an opportunity to build a new army with some of the newer units. I guess that's on the plus side, sort of. Not really. Always sucks losing an army. This fucking asshole. I never should have brought. I really wish I didn't bring Tyrion back to defend Uthlon because it was completely unnecessary, really. Oh well. Yeah, the Dark Elves are still quite potent. It's gonna take a little while for us to weed them out. Well, I guess in the meantime, read through some more of the Siege of Naggarond. So, the horde was vast, an unbroken line of howling madness that stretched as far as the eye could see. Gangs of fur-clad barbarians jostled with
My
clans of
people
horned
have
beastmen
striven to keep you
and
from our realm.
canine-headed monsters. No. Regiments of black and red armored chaos warriors strode beside drooling, slack-jawed trolls and ruddy-skinned ogres. Shapeless amalgams of flesh, bone and iron crawled and skittered through the throng of monsters. Monstrous hounds ran ahead, snapping and howling in the rising storm. Through and over the army strode muddled giants, their lanky, pot-bellied bodies swaddled with rags and sheathed in plates of black iron. They bristled with hooks, blades, and barbs, wielding clubs and hammers the size of wagons. Giants were rare in Naggarond, and to see so many together was staggering. Huge, shaggy mammoths hauled twisted towers behind them, their blunt skulls shielded by wedges of studded armor. Mobs of masked warriors crowded the howdahs, and their backs thrashing drums of stressed skin and offering incomprehensible adulation to their mad gods. One such beast was crowned with knotted brass and a huge icon of stylized skull. Beneath that vile sigil, a hulking brute butchered men and elves, his colossal axe claiming their heads and his meaty paws pulling hearts from chests. All were cast into a living crimson fire that danced beneath eightfold star, while tumbling from the sky were horrors in the shape of shrieking harpies, soaring in the updrafts of the hot storm wind. The horde did not stop to make camp, did not break its stride as it raced towards the walls. Such was its fury. Right, guys, I'm going to stop there and end the episode. It's kind of in the middle of the section, but yeah, what can you do? I mean, yeah. Alright, yeah, so Calidor's wounded, and we'll get him, put him back, or get him back sooner or later. That plus 5% ward save for Phoenix Guard units probably, and plus 5 melee defense may have helped us out there in that last battle. It was researched to turn earlier. Anyway, guys, we'll get revenge on those fuckers. I assure you. We'll figure it out one way or the other. And it's just up to Freya to hold the ground until Tyrion can get over here. And yeah. Hope you guys are still enjoying the Let's Play. We still got a ways to go. I mean, I'm hoping to keep this second part to the Let's Play, this second playlist, under 50 episodes. I think we should be able to do it, but we'll figure it out. We'll see how things go. It shouldn't be too much longer till we clean this up. It's just fucking another minor setback. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Episode 5 is next. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Ragnarok saying goodbye.